These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Militiaman article quotes central bank governor positive indications of an increase in the rate of non-oil revenues. A very bullish report out from the CBI. Increase in reserves is expected. Continuous growth from non-oil revenues and implementation of the white papers. The CBI is telling us the next stage is to be even better. Break 26 article quote Al Tamimi, the federal court can dissolve parliament according to these articles. In my opinion, it looks like it's going to be this way. Mark Z via PDK, today is the 15th contractors payday. Are the contractors being paid in IQD? My contractors are excited even though I do not have specifics on the rate. The renegotiations went exceptionally well. Now we will see if payday is this week with the new rate or not. This would be an excellent week for the RV to begin. Yes, it would. We are hearing positive things. I'm very excited about this week. If we do not see the new rates this week, I believe we may have clear sight as to what to expect. So many things, real world things, and behind the scenes things are coming together. We will have to sit here at the edge of our seats while we watch this play out. Right, Pimpy says a floating exchange rate is a regime where the currency price of a nation is set by forex market based on supply and demand relative to other currencies. This is in contrast to a fixed exchange rate in which government entirely or predominantly determines the rate. We know right now the Iraqi dinar is on a fixed rate. A floating exchange rate is one determined by supply and demand. If there is a huge demand for the Iraqi dinar, and I would imagine once it hits the forex, you would see people streaming over to it, it would definitely change Iraqi dinar's exchange rate. It would increase it. Right now, Iraq's currency is pegged to ours. It's not floating. Once it floats, it should be a free-for-all. I'm curious to see how the Iraqi dinar is going to handle being on the forex market. Claire article quote, dissolving parliament without forming an interim government means that Al-Kazimi and Bahram will remain. Is this a formal announcement? No, it is not. Do you see the chess game going on? Kazimi, Sadr, Salih hold the checkmate move. The man Allah al-Rikabi has announced what is about to happen and how. Through social media, directly to the people. As with Iraq, we'll see the back and forth articles. We'll see Kazimi make his announcements very soon. Mark Z via PDK, there's zero negative news, even though they're blowing smoke. Backtracked on it, planted more smoke and backtracked on it. We saw the same kind of smoke coming from Kuwait and China when they RV'd in the past. Things are happening just as we expected they would. Sampson article quote, the government comments on the possibility of restoring the dollar exchange rate and ending currency auction. Quote, the issuance of a decision regarding the exchange rate of dollar to decrease or raise is excluded at the present time. The best solution to end the crisis of devaluation of the dinar is the currency to strengthen the local currency, expand its activity, and diversify its sources. Right, Caparoni, two new articles came out tonight, one from Central Bank, another from an advisor of the Prime Minister, both of them confirming that currently there is no reason to change the exchange rate, and only with the success and growth of the economy can the dinar exchange the rate. Mark Z via PDK, question, did they kick the can again? Mark Z says, I don't think they are kicking the can. There were a lot of behind-the-scene things moving today. I did have some conversations with Iraq contacts today. I'm still hearing the rate is agreed to and the timing is agreed to with the CBI. I'm feeling confident, guys, even though we don't know the exact timing. Contractors are pretty excited. My three contacts won't share what the rate is, but just said they were very successful getting the new contracts and rates negotiated. I wish I could say more, but I'm working on the razor with this one. Nader from the Mideast says it's good news, even with their crisis going on in Iraq. The private sector are doing a lot better, and the revenue besides the oil revenue is up. It's increasing, and it's going to be a lot better. Like I said before, it's a waiting game, so you're going to have to wait a little bit until everything is set up. Lastly, Bob the Taxman, the facts regarding taxation on the IQD. It's going to be ordinary income, meaning the taxes due be calculated by your person, tax bracket, and your marital status when you exchange the IQD for the USD. The maximum taxation on IQD exchange would range from 37% for the federal, and then we have California that wants to add 13%, or what your state wants more, so you're looking at 50% you're going to lose. Note, consult your financial and tax professionals at the appropriate time to build the most advantageous tax and exchange plan for your unique circumstance.